Alright, quick little episode 1. We got problems. Fuel pump relay. Should be good. Brand new. Got brand new wires here with a new plug. The old one's clip broke off. And relabeled, rewired, wire loomed, heat shrinked, the whole shebang. It will not start. It's an intermittent non-start. Let's go over here. These are the conditions. No check engine light. If I turn the key, it would just crank forever. I'm not gonna. It's a little too loud for that, but it will not start right now. I guess YouTube probably wants proof. All right. See? Nothing. All right. Should have started by then. Now, down here, I cannot turn my flashlight on, unfortunately. This is not going to be very fun. All right. 10 amp fuse. This is on your fuse panel under the dash. I'm going to get my camera up there best I can. If you can see something, cool. If not, oh well. So, down here, there we go. You can kind of see something now. We've got this panel. And on this left side, cannot see very well. I'm not going to be able to show it to you, which is unfortunate. You'll just have to look for it. So it's ECMB. That right there has a connection to your fuel pump relay. There's going to be one of these two orange wires. And I'm looking through my schematics right now to figure out which one it's going to be. And how ridiculous that they're both the same color. And then they go into an area that I can't find. So, yeah, I'm going to have to find it from the backside. Trace it back this way. And then I can splice in. What I'm thinking of is I have power at my fuse panel, but I do not have power going to that plug. That plug should have power coming off of that orange wire. And it does not. It has no power at all. And I will not, the computer will not allow the truck to start because it doesn't have, yeah. Anyways, so that's what we're going to do. Video short, this is episode 1. We've had a lot of work done to this truck. We just did a bunch of soldering on a bunch of wire repairs. Not just this one, but way down there in the starter area. Let's see, can you see it? Right there. Yep. All that stuff was redone just recently. It ran all the way back up and around and back down in there. I think you can kind of see it. Some other stuff we did with the ignition control module. Idle air control valve was also redone. So lots of stuff. Fuel pump, fuel filter. Still won't run. And this is where we're getting to. We have power on the one side of that 10 amp fuse. The 10 amp fuse has continuity. It is a good fuse. But now, we need to figure out why the power isn't getting from the fuse, which should be sending power up, and why it's not getting over to that plug. So if you have a condition with a no check engine light, crank but no start, you can spray starting fluid. It will run for the second, which means it's just a fuel issue. It's looking like this fuel pump relay wiring is the culprit. Some guy with another 1990 vehicle, but it was a K1500, I believe, or K2500. It was a plow truck he had. He was doing it on that side because there's a power rail on the firewall. The square body trucks, this is a 1990, but it's a Suburban. It comes down to here, and you have to deal with it at the fuse panel, because from here it goes all the way to that plug, and it splices itself off 3 different ways to your computer. I don't believe my computer's bad. When it runs great. When it doesn't, it just doesn't. It just, the check engine light just never comes on. And so I'm thinking that that's what's going on, is we lost soldering or something happened at the back of the fuse panel, and we're gonna have to splice in a 10 amp inline fuse from the side of the fuse that has power. We're gonna plug in a wire. It's gonna come out to a 10 amp fuse. So it's basically replacing that 10 amp fuse that was there. And then we'll take the outside of that wire, route it out to the correct orange wire that's going to the fuel pump relay, so that when we turn the key on, start it, it should technically always have access to that 12 volts, so that the truck should just stay alive.